Hey guys, happy Thursday, and we're gonna be working on Olympic lifting again today with the snatch. This will be the same rep scheme and style we did with the clean on Tuesday. So it's gonna start off with some power snatch and move into squat snatch. Of course, we always say this, if you cannot squat snatch or have a good overhead squat, you can do power snatch the entire time, or you can work on overhead squats separate from the snatch. But here's what we're looking for. So power snatch is gonna start from the floor, nice tall chest, pull the bar to the hip, jump, and catch. Stand, and we're gonna drop the bar and reset between each rep. Okay, so we're gonna start relatively light, getting that good movement pattern. All right, we're gonna build in weight. As we get to the heavier, the last set of 3 sets of 3 will be a full squat snatch. All right, so from here we pull, jump, catch, and stand. All right. So if you do not have an overhead squat or the squat snatch is hard for you, for those last 3 sets, you can do something like a power snatch. Stand up, set your feet, and then try 3 overhead squats. Something like that, okay? But again, we should start working on that overhead squat position as much as we can. If you cannot do a snatch at all, you can do the same thing that we did on Tuesday, just work on your cleans, all right? So build on that position. But we're really working on good timing, chest pulled up. Ideally, the bar will make contact with the hip. We jump and catch, all right? So if you're working really light with the barbell, feel free to do some extra reps on top of this, on top of the rep scheme that we have. Just work on good quality and build on this week after week, all right? From here, our conditioning is going to be a 14-minute Amrap. We're gonna have 4 bar muscle ups, and then 12 dumbbell snatches and 15 box jump overs. So, you know, if you don't have a bar muscle up, it's one of our more advanced moves. You know that I love the jumping bar muscle ups. You can set this up to almost any skill level, the height of a box you're jumping and height of the bar. So if you start with the bar at eye level or even higher, this should be pretty easy. You get a nice deep palm grip, and just think about getting out of a swimming pool. You push rather than think pull. You're gonna jump, time it with the arms, and push through. So it looks like this. Okay? If your arms aren't locked at the top, kind of lean forward a little bit, push up to lock out, and then come back down. All right? As you get more advanced with this, we can lower your body so the jump and press is a little bit bigger. And then you can make it more dynamic by swinging into it, right? That's a bit more dynamic. So if you can get good at this, you can eventually potentially move to a banded bar muscle up. All right? So for the banded bar muscle up, this is much more technical, but you start, swing, and then come up and over, okay? And then from that foundation, ideally, over time, you can start doing the real deal. If you don't want to do either of those variations, you can do twice as many chest-to-bar pull-ups or maybe a burpee pull-up as well, okay? From there, we got the dumbbell snatch. So this will start between the feet, nice flat back, drive overhead. You're going to alternate arms, ideally switch in the air, touch and go. Really focus on driving from those hips and legs, finishing up overhead. If you're not comfortable switching in the air, you can go back to the ground and switch on the ground, okay? From there, we're gonna go to the box jump over. So you don't have to stand up all the way. You're gonna jump, rotate, and come over. Some people like to go laterally, okay? Just find a nice rhythm going back and forth, and we're gonna do this continuously for 14 minutes. So start off with a decent pace, try to stick with it. And after this, when we recover, we will have a finisher, classic core finisher. This will be a tabata, which means it will be 4 minutes long, 8 rounds. It's gonna be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest with alternating V-ups. So for 20 seconds, what we're gonna do is alternate, touching our toes, right? We'll go for 20 seconds, as many as you can, rest for 10 seconds, and repeat that 8 times for the last 4 minutes, right? That'll be a good full day, guys, again. See you tomorrow.